Hey, we back with another one. I want to talk to you guys about being around people, especially low vibrational women who are complaining about their relationships with their past exes, right? And you sitting there, maybe you at work, maybe you just walked into the store, you in line at Walmart, and you listening to these bitches just downgrade their baby daddies, talking about he ain't shit, he don't do this, and woo woo woo. And then you look at how these bitches look. You look at how these bitches act. You look at their demeanor. You look at the type of lower vibrational energy that they having with each other. Misery loves company ass bitches. And you can sit back and just be listening to this shit, and you ain't even a part of it. And they just so fucking loud. They don't give a fuck. And then you wonder why they've been dealt these cards over the past years and been dealing with the type of energy that they put out. It's a fucking funny ass thing to see these motherfucking women come together and just start downplaying men, really talking shit about men. And if you really keep on listening, the more they dig a hole. Bitches has gotten vindictive and tried to disrupt motherfucking situations when they moved on, couldn't let it go, putting the kids in the mix, taking it out on the man, taking it out on the kids, won't let the kids see the man, won't let the kids see the daddy. You know, it's really a fucked up thing. But then when they come together, old misery loves company ass bitches, even it could be in front of strangers in fucking Walmart, just going 100 miles an hour talking about this nigga ain't shit. He got a new bitch and both of them ain't shit. They don't take care of the kids. The house is dirty and whoop whoop whoop. And then you look at how this bitch look. I said, bitch, you don't look no better than what this motherfucker you describing is his fault. Or what his F's on his report card. You ain't too far. And in most cases, the bitch is more fucked off. She just bitter and never better. And that's why she's at Walmart with misery loves company conversation with another bitch who don't value herself. So they both just come together and basically what they're doing is just they're venting and they have no inner peace. So the only way they can actually have an exchange of energy is to exchange low vibrational energy. And misery loves company, so bitches will come together and they'll just speak down on niggas, speak down on their exes when they the fucking ones who chose that situation. They were the ones who laid up and had sex with this man to the point where you had kids with this man. Now you want to talk about this man like he wasn't a part of your program, a part of what you chose? Bitch, everything that you complaining about is what you about. You was a part of it. It takes two to tango. So every time you hear bitches talking like this, you gotta understand that these are some misery loves company ass bitches. And they just venting because they have no inner peace. And these are the type of women that you have to stay away from. They come in all shapes and sizes. You can usually hear the topic of discussion and what they're talking about and how they're engaging each other when they group around each other because misery loves company. You'll be able to decipher a lot by just paying attention, especially before you go and engage somebody and try to meet somebody. Probably ain't the best thing to do in 2022. You better hear how she conversate with her friends first. Could be some exchange of low vibrational energy, downplaying the man when you the motherfucker who chose the situation. You chose the situation to the point where you was having unprotected sex with this man and had a child or children. You stayed when there was debauchery going on in the relationship, when the abuse levels was rising in the relationship, infidelity rose in the relationship, and you stayed. Now you stuck with kids, your body ain't the same, money ain't right, the nigga gone, and you just want to come together with another bitch who has the similar situation, and you guys want to have a pity party and just vent. But in reality, all you doing is just expressing how deep and empty you are. Gotta watch out for that shit. Men can harvest the same type of energy too, but more than likely you see it in a bunch of women who group around. I don't hang around men who group up and talk or downplay a gang of women. That shit is female like. It's not manly. So please be careful. Be aware of these misery love company ass women who group up and downplay the men that they chose to have children with. Ain't that a bitch? This is what you chose. You was around that situation for years. And now you want to downplay the situation like you didn't have nothing to do with it. You were just a victim of the cause. Fuck out of here. Takes two to tango. And more than likely, you had a lot to do with it. So, men, in 2022, don't just be so quick to engage with women. You want to see them in a natural state around each other and hear their topic of discussion and see if this is a misery loves company ass type of bitch. Very important. You'll be the topic of discussion as soon as you stop fucking with her. She'll find something to throw you under the rug with. On that note, stay at a high vibration. Watch out for the signs. Stay sharp. Keep rising to that next level in the game, that next chapter in life, and keep progressing. And if you exhibit some of these qualities, stop associating. Stop downplaying your past, trying to make yourself seem bigger, because all you're doing is just admitting that you chose wrong, and you're empty and lost, and you have resentment. It's time to move on. Time to get into a higher vibration.